God, he's such an asshole. I swear to God, I cannot take being here anymore. Sorry, I don't mean to just bust in on you like this. He is such a jerk, though. I don't understand what to do with what he's giving me. Ultimatum. It's ultimatum time from him. He said that either I can get with the family and accept who I am in the Richardson line, as he put it, or I can get out. I assume out of the house, but I mean, out of Boston might also be the thing. Out of Boston isn't the worst thing. I mean, I'd miss the food, but I do love Mike's, don't get me wrong. Probably part of the reason, everything is the way it is with me, but that's fair. A whole genetic component takes place as well, and I understand that. But God, I want a cannoli now. Yeah, sorry. It's just, forgive me. I guess he tuned into one of my streams, and he was none too amused. A Richardson shouldn't be acting this way. What do you think you're doing? What do you think your mother would think if she were still alive? Bastard uses my mom against me. Piece of... Because he knows it will get me. And he likes that. He likes being in my head. Sorry, I'm coming in real aggressive here, and I don't mean for that, but... Thank you. The hug is appreciated. I don't know. I knew this was coming. I knew that he and I were headed here, but I didn't expect it to go this nuclear. I was half expecting him to come in and take a hammer to my setup. He'd do that. He'd do something like that. Ever since Mom died, he's become so much more him. It wasn't always like this. He was decent enough. I mean, he's always been an asshole, but Mom kept him in check. Now, though, he was always disapproving of what I did, and that was fine. I didn't care, but he wouldn't outright disdain me. Oh, disdain is the only word I have for it. I mean, it's proper disdain. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this anymore. He and I, we can't even coexist. No, I mean, we could if I cut my hair, had it grow in its natural color, became a vindictive, brutish asshole. Well, don't you know? Wolf men are supposed to be strong alphas, and you need to be the alpha you're supposed to be. I'm not even an alpha. I can't even fix that. That's just how I am. You're the most pathetic alpha ever walking. Jeez. No, I can admit that about myself. I'm no alpha. And from the alphas that I've met, I'm okay with that. Most of them are, assholes or blowhards, so I'm good being me. No, not a one. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll meet an alpha who's, actually decent and cares about his people, but gods, that would be a trick. I just assume they don't exist. Yeah, they definitely don't exist in Boston. The only alpha here is an asshole that I'm related to. Yeah, and now he's cavorting with that woman. Listen, you know what? I wouldn't even care that he was with somebody. Fine. You know what? It's been a little while, and I understand people need comfort, but she was waiting in the wings. Like, she was hoping for my mother to die so that she could swoop in on him. And I don't know if he doesn't notice that or if he just doesn't care. I mean, if he doesn't notice it, then he's the stupidest son of a bitch walking, but I'd rather that than him not caring. Because then it means he never actually loved my mother. And I don't know. I think that might be the final nail in our joint coffin of father-son relations. No, 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 no. That was nail 1 through 5, and then there was some other stuff that got the other ones. This would be the actual final nail. You're right. I mean, maybe this already was the final nail. Ultimatums are pretty final, at least where I'm from. Yes, I mean, you know what I meant. Not Boston, though, Boston also works, but you know what? If you're not careful, I'm gonna get you on a duck boat and then push you off of the duck boat. You can figure out what, the harbor is like at December temperatures. Oh dear, I am a werewolf. We don't get cold like that. I'd have been fine. You would have the problem with your pink human flesh. Come on now, it was a little funny. It was a little funny. Come on, just let me have this one. It's been a bad day. Thank you. It's about the only thing I can do right now because I don't know what else to do. Humor is a coping mechanism. You know this for me, so. I know, I know. I'm just. I don't know what to do. Leave, sure. I mean, I could support myself. That's not a problem, but it's not like I can even stay in Boston. He'd just show up again. No, I couldn't even stay anywhere on the eastern seaboard. That's just how connected he is. Families in New York, families down in DC, families in Atlanta. God, the Atlanta family's super powerful. Can't go down that way. Even if they wanted to help me out, it's not a matter of them being on side with my dad or not. There's just certain rules you follow. If I went down there and tried to hide, they'd be honor bound to turn me in. It's a whole thing with werewolves. I don't know. Sometimes I think we're too up our own backsides about honor. Yeah. The wayward heir of a pack, you're supposed to bring them home, as it were. We don't get a lot of independence. Well, if I were to go anywhere, it'd have to be far, far and protected. What about where? Frosthaven? You mean that backwater out west? Sure, I guess it's a little more than a backwater, but I mean, realistically, isn't it like basically in the Rocky Mountains? All right, all right. Listen, I didn't do well in geography. You know me. I was more of a humanities guy. Oh, I miss her class. It was so good. I loved creative writing. Do you remember that story that I wrote about the knight who was fighting against the evil king? You remember that one? I love that story. I'd love to go back to it at some point. Yeah, the final quest. That was it. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, there was that, the Western. There's a few. I miss my writing days. I don't have time for it with all this streaming and whatnot. I gotta focus on that. It's what pays the bills. Listen, I would love to do nothing but write, but I gotta be able to feed myself if I'm getting the hell out of here. I am absolutely getting the hell out of here. He can take a long walk off of a short pier, and then he can get run over by the duck boat that I pushed you off of. Yeah, actually, that brings whole new meaning to, two birds, one stone. Huh? I like it. You can, get pushed off the duck boat can hit him, and then I'll go to Faniel and get some clam chowder. This is a win-win-win in my book. I'm sorry. No, there's no clam chowder for you because, again, I pushed you off of the duck boat, so sorry. Come on, let me have my little bits of humor. Thank you. Ah, well, do you know anybody out in Frosthaven? Wait, that's where Talia ended up? I haven't spoken to her in a little while. I mean, I kind of thought she went radio silent on purpose. I mean, if Talia's out there, I could make that phone call. She never says no to me. No, I don't mean like that. I mean like she's always willing to, give me her opinion. And Lord knows, that girl, she does not varnish the truth. Come on, you know Talia. If being blunt was an Olympic sport, she'd get gold, silver, and bronze. And then she'd tell the judges why she should have also gotten, platinum. Oh, see, that's the thing with Talia. She would tell them why there should be a platinum so that she should have it. Love her for that. Love that energy, but she'll tell me the truth. If nothing else, maybe some backwater on the West Coast is a start. I don't know. I don't see any other major options. I mean, again, the Eastern Seaboard's kind of off. Yeah, Boston, New York, Philly, DC, Atlanta, Miami, they're all out. There's nothing in the middle of this country for me. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of respect for every wolf everywhere, but the wolves in, Arkansas, no thank you. I mean, I know there's some packs out in Frosthaven, but there's nothing, huge. That one dude, Calwin, I mean, he's always trying to cozy up to my dad. Oh, yeah, no, he wants to be like a big shot alpha, but he's not much of anything. No, I can't really use my name if we go out that way. I mean, I don't want people getting weird about it, so. Sorry, I did say we, didn't I? I meant me. If I go out there. Well, I mean, I didn't want to assume. For all I know, you want to stay in Boston. You love it here just as much as I do. I don't want to assume anything. Like, I know we're together, but it would be wrong of me to do that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Would you like to come to Frosthaven with me? Yes, I know I need to call Talia first, but I mean, assuming that goes well. All right, all right. I'll make a phone call to Talia. We're gonna need a lot of really heavy-duty crates, because, I mean, my setup is very fragile, and you've got your stuff. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take some work, but who knows? Maybe this is what we need. Listen, yes, we this time. I don't want to get yelled at again. Yeah, well, it's gonna be some work, but who knows? Maybe this is for the best. No, I don't think we're gonna get any good New England clam chowder out that way. A good bullet chowder is only found in Boston. And, a little bit north, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a few sacrifices, but we'll figure it all out. We always do. I guess I got a phone call to make. All right. Let's get to work.